Yes.
That sounds unsure.
So,
Pronunciation.
I downloaded the recorder that you sent last time. It's very
Oh, yeah.
intense.
Very
It's-
fancy.
It's so intense, and I'm not ready for
But
that
it's free!
level of intenseness. It is free, which is nice. And then I did a couple of tests, and I think it should work. And honestly, I think if I can figure out how to use the fanciness of it, it'll be better because you can adjust the different audio sources in the recording.
Ooh.
Yeah! I saw that.
Yeah. So we could hopefully have that so that like our audio was better, but I don't actually know how to fix that for real. You just added me, not Mel.
Oh. Darn it!
Well, we could do a quick audio test right now if you want, while we're waiting for Mel.
It looks like you're picking up because it has the audio,
Oh, the
like I
little
can see
marquee?
them, and when you're talking, it is moving. You are being captured.
That's good.
How thrilling.
I think it.
Yeah, it looks like a nice little thing.
Yeah. So like it's really intense. The nice part about it though is that you pick like when I was like I want to record, I picked the like window. I said this is the window that I'm gonna like record. So I know it's recording Ozmafia, even when other things are I'm looking at other things, it's recording Ozmafia, and I know that.
That's
good.
Yeah, because the game bar is driving you nuts because it's evil.
Because the game bar sometimes is like, oh, you just wanted to not record the thing that you were looking at? I got you.
Like, stop that.
Yeah. And I think that the Steam recording would be really nice, except for that Ozmafia is just a little punk. And for some reason decided that it doesn't want to be recorded anymore.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Which is confusing because, like, it was working. That, like, if it never worked...
It worked for so long!
Yeah! If it never worked, I'd be like, oh, it just doesn't work. But, like, it worked. For so long.
It just chose violence all of a sudden.
For real. But that's okay. We're living, we're here. Whose route are we on next? Oh, are we on Hamlet? No, yeah, we did double Hamlet.
You had the route list, I believe, right?
I did.
I'm still so shook at the brothel ending. The happy brothel ending. That is the Hamlin bad ending.
One second, I have to...
You are very quiet. Give us one moment.
I'm quiet.
There it goes.
We turned you down the last 2 times because our recording thing made you sound really terrible if you were loud, so...
Oh.
There we go.
funny.
Now I can hear you. I was like, it's so quiet.
I was hearing you before, but it was like talking to a tiny mouse.
Yeah.
There.
I'm just gonna tell Mel to join. Just tell Pacey to join when she can, since you have to get going, Bones, at 5.
Good.
It's true.
We can get some stuff done here.
Alright.
Do our best fake Pacey voices.
Let's see.
Yep.
You get Octo featuring Can't Feel Half of My Mouth, so.
Oh no!
Yay, the dentist.
Yay, dentistry!
Yay! Okay, let's see. So I think my good save checkpoint is actually... I should have found this out. It's this.
I was like the right one there.
This, I think I deliberately saved it at the B as the first slot. I said the first slot is this is the first choice.
The first time you like choose. Mhm.
Yeah, I think so.
That sounds right.
So we're just gonna pretend like that's true and go from here.
One sec, we're figuring out who we want to
Sounds
be
good
on.
to
Yes,
me.
of course.
That's why.
Also, I was like, as I was dipping around and doing things, I was reading some Ozmafia things, and Hamlin is the secret route, which makes sense.
I
But-
guess that makes sense.
Yes.
This person
No?
did Hamlin the first time on accident.
That's right.
Why do you?
What's his butt?
Maybe they were probably trying to get like the bad endings first.
Oh yeah.
Because people do that.
So they were like, "Oh, I'm on Karamia. Okay, we'll get Karamia's bad end."
So I'll
Joke's
say
on you.
no. Jokes, that's not how you get Karmia's bad end.
You have to say yes to get Karamia's bad end.
You say no, you get yeeted into the Hamlin route.
The funny thing about the Ozmafia bad ends is that it's not like you either good end you end up with them, bad end you don't. It's like, oh no, you are in love mutually in most endings. Now, what happens to you? That's different.
Right? It's like, oh. No.
Alright, here you are. Come to me.
Although we weren't in love with Hamlin and his bad end. We were just like not having his nonsense.
True. I don't know. Everybody was in love with him by the end. He wasn't in love with us though.
The crazy took him over.
Uh-huh.
You're right. There was I mean, yeah. At the
It
beginning
was the secret,
Bad boy.
the secret man boy route though.
It
it
was-
I
was the
appreciate-
secret bad boy route.
You become done.
Okay,
and
this
then
one
we
seems
have
to
a
be
little
the closest
romance
to the
with
one
them.
I was using before, which was deleted off the internet, which is why I couldn't find it
Oh.
this time.
Oh.
It was
That would explain
deleted off the internet.
Yeah, it was just like a Steam, whatever
I've never seen that one, yeah.
thingy, but when I went and was looking for it, it was gone, so...
Okay, what does this one say?
So, this one says you should do Karamia, Scarlet, Brothel, Axel, Pashet, Robin Hood, Kyrie, Hamlin, Caesar. So,
Oh wow.
So I
So
think
it's
Axel is
Axel?
the next one that we haven't done
Yeah.
on the list.
For a
Are we
little
doing like boy? We get to hang out with Axel?
so we're gonna do another long one.
we're gonna have to
Yeah.
do Kyrie after Axel? That makes me sad.
I mean,
We could do
just switch
Kyrie
them.
and then Axel.
Well, we shouldn't do Kyrie now though
Oh,
because like
No,
Fishy's
not
not
here.
here.
If he's not here, we can't pick Kyrie.
Yeah, like
That's
if
true.
he's not
Yeah.
here.
It's
We
okay.
could do Passion, I guess.
We could do
And then we could do like
I mean,
I-
also,
I think we should do another long route because both of the routes we've done recently were very short.
I trust the
Axel
order,
will be good.
and that it's good, and it's okay because we get to end with Caesar, so like that's the real win.
True, the true route. Our actual
Caesar
boyfriend.
and
Someone
So-
says you should end with so.
Yeah.
That's because Caesar's your boyfriend, but so gives you secrets.
Yeah.
Oh, end with so? Well, fine, I guess we can end with so.
We can always switch them.
Yeah, we can always
Be
switch.
controlled.
You don't have to listen
That's
to this
true. We
person.
can do. Oh, I just picked Axel. I
We
hope that's
already
what we
have the
wanted.
order somewhat, but it's suggested. So
Alright, we're doing Axel though, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's dusty in here.
They
I
said
think
I
that's
should.
just how it looks, Jade.
No, the little overlay of the diamonds in the background always just makes it feel like it's very dirty.
They said I could visit the town, but
She'd been shown around a bit, but she was hardly even familiar with the Oz mansion.
I'd probably just get lost if I went outside.
That's fair.
Setting out to explore her new home, she began wandering around the first floor.
Oh, I love we actually like wander around the mansion.
Yeah, you know, it's actually pretty fair to chill around the mansion for a second.
For
Yeah.
real. It's
She's given herself
unfamiliar
a tour.
too. So this is the living room.
Mhm. She checked each of the rooms, recalling what Karamia had told her.
This was the first room I saw when I came here. I woke up on the couch, and then Mr. Axel...
And then Axel appeared.
Huh?
Axel was lying face up on the couch, sleeping.
What an odd way of phrasing that.
I was expecting a face down on the couch,
Yeah.
honestly. I was like, oh, he's a freak.
Like, lying on his back.
He's-
His arms were crossed and his brow furrowed. He looked no different from when he was awake.
Rip
don't-
Axel!
That's my boy!
Look at his face! Look at his face!
Look at his face!
His little face.
Look at his face!
Horrible.
I don't know if the sound made was.
weird.
I don't know if
It
it made the
is-
sound.
Oh no,
Maybe we should have left.
I didn't listen.
Maybe he's gonna like
I-
get us.
I was trying to
You
listen,
died.
and I heard something that sounded like it might be it, but it wasn't clear.
You only die on Axel's route because if you surprise Axel, he just lashes out and kills you, and then he's like, "Oh gosh, I'm so sorry."
Whoopsie, my bad.
My B, I'm sorry. And that's
I'll-
when we find out we're the Tower God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just be careful not
Yeah,
to wake him. I'm
we
still
got
upset
shot
that we
once.
don't know if we're one of the ruling class. Like, Caesar did not kill us enough
About it.
for us to actually get to know that information. I mean, we are, but still.
Mhm. She walked around behind the couch and put her hands on the back of it to peer at his face.
That's weird.
even weirder than what I was thinking.
Mega weird.
Never mind. Girl.
He's sound asleep. I guess he must be tired.
Here, she has amnesia.
She doesn't have amnesia though.
She doesn't have anything. That's like even worse.
The little noise he made startled her, making her jump, and woke him up because she's, oh my gosh. But he hadn't woken up. All he did was turn over,
Cat.
now on his face.
That
Now
really
he's-
startled me.
He's face down now.
She put her hand on her chest and let out a sigh.
That woke him up.
He could have just turned over, like, to a side.
This is more likely, but I think it's really fun.
He had to turn face down.
He just like then he's laying like a corpse.
Only then did she notice his suit jacket on the couch.
Don't touch his coat. Don't touch it.
It went through his pockets.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
okay. We're all terrible people. We're all like, she's gonna scoop. He might catch a
boyfriend
cold like
jackets are
that.
free. Not like suit jackets are good boyfriend jackets though.
Not
Be
really.
nice.
Can be, but there are superior boyfriend jackets out there.
Yeah. I'll cover him up. Blah, blah. I'll cover him so he won't get sick.
I'm so afraid for our limbs.
A blanket would be better, though.
She looked around the room, but the blanket they'd covered her with before was gone.
Yeah, they probably brought it just for you.
Without any alternative, she picked up his jacket and approached him. This is gonna look really weird if he wakes up. Oh no! Wait, is he a cuddler? That's the funniest option.
That'd be so cute.
Suddenly, something suddenly yanked her hard on her arm, pulling her forward. It all happened so fast she couldn't figure out what was happening.
Cuddled right now.
That's a good. She felt something springy against her back.
Aggressively
Springy?
What? The couch?
Are we saying his like chest is springy?
I'm guessing
I
the
think
couch.
it's the couch.
It
no,
must
she
be the
hit the
couch.
I think Axel like flipped us over him and slammed the couch.
Slammed us into the couch.
It was
Perfect.
in his sleep.
Yeah, it's an attack.
It's like not a hard slam, a soft slam.
On the couch. There was a thump and a sharp pain at the back of her head.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh.
He
We
comes to
surprised him.
Stumbled over the couch.
we should have.
We should have, but this is
I
what
knew it.
this is what I
Fine. What do you think you're doing?
Saying hi.
We just call him. I don't know.
When she came to, Axel was in front of her.
Knocked How long have we been out?
It's out, guys.
He's
When she
very
came
large
to-
and a fighting boy.
It's true. And
He was
he's a
close
full
enough that
cat.
she could have reached out and touched him, had he not been restraining her hands.
Well,
We just got here too.
we did.
Like,
It was a
I-
he's like an assassin.
Was just trying to help.
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 Yep. His
so
eyes,
scary.
cold like metal, gazed down at her. This is back when he hated us.
I forgot he did.
I really did forget he.
I also forgot he hated us. We should have left.
I was just trying to help
Food in your
Bye.
ass.
putting that jacket on you.
How is that helping?
You look cold, bro. I don't know.
It's just needless meddling.
Oh my gosh, sir.
Axel, I'm sorry no one cares about you, please. He tightened his grip on her wrist. Oh no! We're off to a bad start, fellas.
Okay, bro.
You aren't part of this familia or our territory. Which means, as long as I
Oh, no.
claim
I
self-defense,
hate Axel on his own
I
route.
can do anything
No.
to you without fear of punishment.
He still has time
I
to
mean,
chill.
he did hate
We
us
meet-
at the
we
beginning.
met up-
Like,
we
we
met him
did, we
yesterday.
knew that.
I forgot that entirely.
I also forgot.
And still
Keep
don't
that
really
in
remember it.
In the future.
Yeah, how am I supposed to remember?
He snatched his jacket from her and stood up. I don't approve of you. In fact, I'd prefer it if you left.
Okay.
There's no point in taking care of you.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, now that I'm reading these lines again, I'm like, Axel
It's coming
was
back.
like this at the
Coming back.
beginning.
I
He was.
still don't remember.
It's
I just
before
remember
we
he was
figured
really
out
good
that
romancing it and accidentally ended up on the love triangle route. That's all I remember.
It's because we chose all the food options, and Axel's just actually like a hungry boy.
He's just a hungry guy.
Mr.
Oh, you!
Axel?
Snickers, dang it!
And then we
Woo!
Man, all that just got assaulted. Eh, doesn't matter here.
Probably
We've done
not.
both, I think. So just
We've done
do-
both.
Yeah.
What are we
Just
even
do
talking
it.
about? Oh, that we're weird. We're talking
No,
about that
and his
we're
gosh darn-
weird.
When he's like offering us food and then being like, "What, are you actually gonna take it?" And then you're like, "So you offered me food? I'm sorry."
Yeah. Is that strange?
Yeah.
Woo!
Woohoo! Whee!
We're in the kitchen.
Here's the food conversation. Oh, probably that sounds wonderful. This is when Karami is asking if
How's it
we
sound
wanna
if we show around the Oz
Yeah.
territory?
and
Sounds-
he says him
that-
and
Him and
Yeah.
do you want me
Him
and
and
Axel to take you? And so that sounds wonderful.
yes.
Okay.
Alright.
It doesn't make a noise, but sometimes it doesn't on the different route ones. It
Yeah,
doesn't
That's
because
true. It's got
because
different
there's not a right answer for you to pick there. It doesn't know which route you're on.
Mhm.
That sounds wonderful.
Karami.
Oh, I'm speaking. Okay. Good. We'll show you around the town. This town we're so proud of. Right, Axel?
Ready to be a bitch again.
Oot.
Yes.
My feet.
So. He's so mad.
Mr. Axel doesn't seem very enthusiastic about this.
He sure is not. Just as that thought occurred to her, her eyes met Axel's. He just like drags his finger across his throat.
I can see it now.
I follow my orders. Okay.
Someone's not a heavy camper.
Well, geez, I'm sorry I'm in order.
Huh?
Is that all I am to you? Yeah.
Unequivocally, yes.
Why would you say this? Why would you say that?
He's dumb.
I'm gonna hurt you, Axel. If the Dawn ordered me to marry you, I would obey.
That's
Understand.
What would you do so enthusiastically?
Come on, man.
That's so funny.
Why would you-
Can you really expect a slave to be enthusiastic about following orders?
I know!
Hey, Taishi.
Here's that, bro.
What?
Sing! Emimage!
Evamaj gave a vague response, unable to discern Axel's
Yo,
meaning.
sing!
That's so fair. Usually I'm like, Evamaj, you're dumb, but today I'm like,
don't
yeah,
know.
that's fair.
Hey, I'm like, no, this is a freaking weird
That
example.
was a weird thing to say.
We gotta be
Karamia
fair.
leaned against the back of his chair and smiled as he watched their exchange. Karamia's like,
Karamia's
ooh,
planning the
matchmaking.
Axel said he would marry you? Okay. That'll be fun.
Why don't you have to use such a... Why do you have to use such a roundabout expression to say, don't worry about
He's
me?
a tsundere, don't forget, guys.
Is a tsundere.
But he's like not an evil tsundere. You know?
We'll see how it goes.
Annoyed Russian silence.
Back to the roots.
Wee!
Bingo.
Meeting Scarlet!
Saying hello to Scarlet.
Hello.
Hello.
Let's actually hang out with Axel this time, maybe.
Yeah!
Instead of-
Maybe.
We made him
Like-
super mad last time.
We were
He
gonna
was
cover with the
sleeping.
coat.
We found
He
him
was sleeping and we were
surprised him and he
creeping.
attacked us. It was not a great time.
Embarrassing on all fronts.
Maybe I should go out into town today.
Me, myself, and I.
Axel's like, frick.
Oh, Mr. Axel,
It's like,
are you going
wait.
out too?
Let's go get sweets for Axel.
Yeah.
If you are.
Are you my bodyguard?
We've been ordered to follow. I've been ordered to follow her around. I see. Yes. Axel spoke between sighs.
He's just sighing.
He's so mad.
He's so upset right now.
It's not our fault.
Would you be happy if you were working for Sugar Cubes?
Ugh.
So
He likes
true.
sugar cubes.
Yeah, but I don't want to work for them.
He doesn't know any better.
He's actually okay with working for Sugar Cubes. He's just not okay with working for Karamiya.
He actually just hates us, actually.
It is everything. Anyway, the Don has asked me to chaperone you until you become more accustomed to the town.
Bodyguard romance.
This is your fault, Axel, because you're the one who put the idea into Karamiya's. You put the idea into Karamiya's head.
Yeah,
That's all
he didn't
I'm
have
saying.
to say that.
He said that, and Karamiya said, "Oh,
Karamiya,
don't
you're like,
mind if I
that's
do."
Girlfriend? Ooh.
Karamiya's like, this is the best idea I've ever had.
Mhm.
If you're going out, I will follow you.
At like an
Let's
appropriate
go.
distance.
Guests.
Or...
I forgot he called us guest at the beginning.
Oh, please wait.
Yeah, back when they were pretending we weren't gonna
He
get a
just walked
brand.
away.
There are so many people out today.
Well, it's a Saturday. Sorry.
That's exactly what Axel was thinking right there. That was ...
Oh, wait, is it Sunday?
Sunday is the day that no
Oh,
one
it is
keeps anybody.
Oh,
Sunday.
you're
Yeah.
right, you're right.
Axel gave
Sunday.
no hint of a reaction as he walked behind her.
Bro, this ain't my fault.
Maybe I'm getting used to him not answering me.
And I was just like, who cares? I'll just
That's
talk anyway.
She's like, what if you
That
come, girl?
made her a bit sad, but for some reason, she felt it was easier to accept if she assumed that was just the kind of person he was.
That's fair.
Yeah, if it's not personal.
If it's not
pretty fair.
personal,
I think it is
Huh?
personal a little bit.
are we gonna run in? You know who I think we're gonna run into? Hansel and Gretel.
Oh my gosh, no.
Oh my god,
Oh, you're so
that was
right.
forever.
You're so right.
You're a chain smoker.
She stopped abruptly.
There's a side street here.
Girl, don't go down the side street.
Mr. Axel, where does this lead? The brothel.
Your beeswax.
The brothel.
Not the brothel.
Axel's just like,
Actually,
absolutely.
we've already been shown the brothel, haven't we? Doesn't Kyrie bring us there
Yeah,
like during
Kyrie
the second
brings
week?
us there really fast. Instead of answering her,
Kyrie brings us there as a
From
threat.
pocket and handed it to her. Does he have like a map?
This
It's
is.
no cards. He prepared in advance. He doesn't have to speak.
No, that'd be so funny.
That would be so funny. He's like, I anticipated you would ask about this and just answer a note card. That would be so mean.
It's like mean, but also the amount of care you put into doing that.
That's true.
Like, who's the real loser here?
A map of our territory. The information you are looking for is on it. Thanks, buddy.
Thank you very much. It's a by road. I see.
He's just like, I hate
I
everything.
see.
I see.
You're
No,
giving me nothing, man.
Definitely not getting used to it. The silence is killing me.
The people walking the streets were chatting happily, but between the two of them, there was
We're
no
getting
conversation to speak of.
Wow.
I can't just wait for him to say something. I have to make an effort.
Evamaz, you have been trying.
Just don't talk to him. Just don't. Be like, we're here. You silently over there and me silently over here. Wait, I skipped that for some reason. What to talk about? Mr. Axel, are you not very busy? Girl, no!
Why would you say this?
Small
Oh,
talk is not our strong suit.
We were on a
Got it.
winning streak of saying not horrible things.
Girl, this is the worst thing you could say to him right now. Excuse me?
well, you came out with me even though we didn't make plans in advance. I figure you must have a lot of free time. So
You are his
boy.
job right now, and he's so mad
Oh,
about
boy.
it. With each word that came out of her mouth, another wrinkle appeared on Max's forehead. That was a lot of words, guys.
that was a lot of wrinkles.
Wrinkles right now.
Or wrinkly man.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm only accompanying you because I was told to prioritize protecting you. I have plenty of other work to do.
Dang.
Oh, okay. Must be pretty hard having to take care of me in addition to all your regular work, huh?
Most
we
of
could have
his
started
regular
with
work
this.
is getting
We could have
shot.
started with this.
Yeah, right? Come on.
She didn't really get it. Okay, we're not
Doesn't
smart.
understand. It wouldn't be difficult at all if you would just stay in your room.
Wow.
Mean.
He says, "You know how you're a tower god? Keep that energy. Stay in your tower."
Never leave your room.
Sorry.
You say you're sorry, but you're not making any attempt to return to the mansion.
Oh, because
No, I'm not, Axel. Okay?
Oh
Sucks.
no.
If you're sorry, get out.
I think I made him mad again.
he's just like, I don't know what to say to this man.
He deserves it. This
To befriend
time.
him. The distance between them only seemed to be widening.
He does not know what to do with him.
Alas.
Poor girl's never met a Sundari before.
She sighed to herself and turned around to head back. You don't have to head back just because of him, babe.
Listen to him.
This is the only time I'm on Evamaj's side.
Okay, let's go back to the mansion then.
So you
All
little
we wanted to
jerk!
do was explore.
He feels bad now because we're easily
He's
manipulated.
good. He's a
I'm
brat.
gonna feel bad.
Feel bad, Axel.
He didn't realize that we'd be like, whoopsie, okay. Whatever
Well,
you
he's
say.
used to interacting with freaking Karami and Kyrie, right?
Right?
He's used to be like, I
No
hate
one-
everything you're doing, and they're like, so.
They're like, it's funny.
That sounds perfect.
More pain makes me happier. Let's be out for longer.
He's not used to someone like considering his feelings on the
He's
subject.
like, oh no, she actually considered what I said. This is new. It's fine. I don't mind continuing like this.
I'm pretty sure you do that.
Little chubby
But,
baby.
Mr. Axel, being stuck with me is no fun, right? It's his job, it doesn't have to be fun.
Axel, your feelings are not irrelevant.
They're not relevant to her. Come on, bud.
My feelings are irrelevant. I don't have the authority to restrict your actions. It's my
Well.
duty to follow you where you want to go.
Duty?
Leeches.
I don't even know.
I think I want you to have fun.
That's
too.
what I say also.
I want you to have fun
Like,
too,
I want to
as well.
possibly-
Okay.
But I want him to have a good chance.
Let's go to a sweets shop. We don't know that yet, but I think
know.
that would be good. If I was in charge, we could fix
I could woo him.
Okay,
Well,
let's
I'm-
be quiet for a moment. Yeah!
That was it, right?
That was it.
He's so
It's
quiet.
very quiet.
It's so quiet. I want you to have fun too, Mr. Axel. It's Sunday. And Sunday is a special day in this town, right?
You could say that.
That sure is one way to put it.
Axel has so many just like stretches of silence.
That's why I think you should be having fun too, Mr. Axel. Not just me.
This is so fair.
Contemplative.
At least that's
Yes.
how I feel.
That's just how I feel.
She shrank back as he turned his sharp gaze toward her.
Bro.
Why is he like this all the time?
Don't worry about me. Just spend your time as you see fit.
Aww.
But
I said it was fine. Are you trying to upset me?
You're so mad.
Axel, you're such a little tsundere.
of course not.
Then don't worry about it. Just pretend I'm not even
She
here.
literally can't do that, dude.
You're a looming presence, my good sir. Looming!
You're so visible.
Let's go.
Mr. Axel?
Rip.
Did the screen go darker? Oh, okay, there it is.
We're in a transition.
It seemed to be a little longer than usual to me.
So-
but yeah.
It was long because I didn't hit skip on it, I just pressed, and so it didn't skip through it at lightning speed.
I see. Wow, it's been so long
We've
since
been
we saw
taking the short
a
yeah,
normal
this whole time.
length scene change.
Paige, that's you.
Oh, that is me. Look
Is
at
this
that.
where we get started with the brothel?
This might be the brothel.
Oh, the brothel? I don't want to go to the brothel.
Well, we'll skip it. I'll hit skip to see if
Well,
we'll
after you
skip
read the
after
line, we
this.
can skip. And if we've
Yeah.
been here, then we just jump.
And then we don't gotta talk about the freaking
I think this is the part where we talk about the dead people.
That's also ridiculous because the brothel is
She's
a
right.
brothel. Dead people parlor.
Mm-hmm.
Funeral
yeah.
parlor. Mortuary person.
The mortuary.
Or you know.
Funeral parlor.
That's not what you said.
I can't say.
I'm sorry for making you come out with me on your precious Sunday.
Woohoo!
Such a dork.
He is.
It's boring.
It's boring. That's
We haven't done It's Boring, so
Let's do it. Let's so
sure.
sorry. He's boring.
It's boring.
Look, Harry sucks.
So Kyrie sucks.
Every day is so peaceful, it's getting a little boring.
Oh no!
Wow, we want war?
We were no. Oh no! We're going to the brothel.
You chose this.
We've activated his trap card. We should never call anything boring. We should have learned that last time.
You're so right.
Especially not to Kyrie.
Yeah.
He is just waiting to sell us out to the brothel.
Looking for a little excitement in your life?
No. Anything
Yes.
like that.
Anything
Oh,
that
I'm
excites
sorry.
you.
You're all working so hard every day to preserve the peace here, and I'm sorry for being so inconsiderate.
You should be.
Oh.
Oh no, what is he
You're
plotting?
such a blanket.
We just feel useless.
Oh no, I'm happy you're being so honest with me. Just between us, I'm a little bored of the situation too.
You
That's
are?
Like this is
That's
great.
not good.
Let's be not bored together.
To the brothel.
I am. It's hard not to be bored when every day is the same. That's also why the presence of an irregular such as yourself is so precious.
Not even a fun immortal.
I don't like being called an irregular by Kyrie.
Yeah.
I don't like being called precious by Kyrie.
It's
Yeah, you know
true.
both of those are bad.
Watch us actually get on like Kyrie Axel love triangle strip.
I wish I could abandon my work and spend a whole day observing you.
I think.
Ah!
That's a
Get out of here. Oh, good.
Yo, I think those.
The good news is that, hey, look, it is.
Yeah, there
It's
you
the
go.
brothel funeral parlor conversation.
I'm at the brothel. I'm at the funeral parlor.
I'm at the combination brothel funeral parlor. No, it's a coincidence, I swear.
Next, we're gonna step into the church, which is coincidentally only frequented by the local whores.
Don't worry about it.
We don't know that yet.
Oh, hey, here's this whole bit.
I love the skip button. It's so good.
Here's
What
where
is
everyone
great?
lives.
Everyone should love the skip button.
Skip button's off.
Skip button is
good.
love. Skip button is life.
Now we've been kidnapped.
Oh yeah.
The wolf
Oh, not a kidnapping.
Oh
Every
no,
time.
Axel.
And this is when Axel gets shot in the head and dies.
Except for not really.
Really, you had me so stressed.
It's not my fault.
I mean, it was your fault for sharing your
He
knowledge.
legitimately does get shot in the head and die.
He gets shot in the head, he just doesn't
Okay,
die.
he doesn't die. It's not my fault that person left that fan fiction in that horrible place.
Ha.
They just let me think that he died. That's not my fault.
Yeah, it's your fault for
Because
making that our
he
problem.
If I had to know, you had to as well. Alright, so let's go.
Axel!
Hey, it's you.
Oh, I speak.
You do.
All the bakeries have this.
I'm sorry, your little knot was so piercing. Continue.
Leave out loud.
Stop talking, making you voice, Kyrie. All the bakeries have the same strengths. If you want cream puffs, the one thing shop on this corner are delicious. But if it's cheesecake you're after, this is the best shop in town for
That
it.
is how bakeries work.
Are we asking Karamiya this because we know that
Huh?
Axel likes now?
I think so.
Like, Michi!
Sometimes you
Richie!
we just don't know
The
what
skip-
happened.
The skip button is good, but also, what
But
happened?
now we're also flying blind. There are... She couldn't help but be impressed with the map Karamiya had spread open on the table. It's just a map of every sweet
Yeah,
place in
we
the
circled all the bakeries.
The one she'd seen the other day was different. It had only covered Oz territory. This was everything, but literally only the sweets shops were labeled. From what it's Axel's map, that's why. From what Karamiya was saying, the map was extremely precise. Is that supposed to be precise?
I think
Yeah,
yeah?
Precise.
It was extremely spicy. It's been French the whole time. It accurately depicted everything from the largest main streets down to the tiny side streets.
I'm sad we can't post the whole playthroughs because we're funny the whole time.
I
Right?
know.
Yeah, we'll just do a lot of highlight reels.
Yeah,
Just then.
Just
Another
post the
person
whole thing
better
and wait
fell
for
over
the copyright
the
strike.
I mean, there's that. Their valid thing is they don't want people just watching playthroughs and not buying the game. You know.
Which, yeah, so fair.
Yeah.
Sir, I need to speak to you about something.
Why are you an evil creature? Sorry, the cat was doing
The cat and
I know you were fighting the cat, but it was very funny.
yeah.
Okay.
Good timing.
It was reflexive.
What is it, Axel?
Would you? Why? Why do I need your permission? Fine.
He goes too feral. He eats the sugar, he gonna kill someone.
Would you give me your permission to consume sugar?
Oh my gosh.
That is
Please don't
crazy.
give me- Axel will bite
He
your
has
hand.
Sugar?
to use
This
his
will be
own
a la
resources, that's-
honey in that one Oron episode. If you won't let him consume sugar, that's what's gonna happen.
That sounds great.
You're just going to eat plain sugar?
Yeah, why not? Judgmental much.
You need to ask because otherwise he'll just eat the entire sugar jar and then they'll be like, I need that for cooking.
Do you have a problem with that?
I
not
don't, but it's kind of weird.
You're so mean to me. Axel's delicate.
Actually,
What?
please.
Why are you like this?
I don't have a choice. It's a matter of life and death to me.
Like,
Okay,
for
buddy.
real, for real?
Need permission? I don't think.
What's happening right now?
Nobody knows.
Sugar sweet.
Did he do something bad? Is he
What
being
is
punished?
what is this conversation?
Maybe
Is
he's not allowed to eat something sweet for a week because he did something.
Then you can't have any. The ban on sweet is still in effect for the whole.
hey, sugar is not sweet.
But it is sweet.
Ah,
Which is his point.
I'm with Axel, but
I mean,
He
Karamia has a point.
Sure.
Army is right. But I'm with Axel. I don't care.
You can't hold out for a few more hours. You're a man, right? You
What's that
can't
got
hold
to
out
do
for
anything?
2 more hours.
Are you a man or a muppet, Axel?
Masculine insult. Son.
Are you a Muppet of a man?
He's a Muppet of a man.
He's a very manly
He's-
muppet.
I think he'd be a very manly Muppet. Now, Karamia!
He's a
That's a
Muppet.
Muppet
That's a
of a man.
Muppet of a man.
You guys are so rude.
We're
Just-
right.
I mean, that's just because that's the way the red is voicing it.
No! Buddy is still a Muppet of a
It's
man.
my fault.
Red doesn't help.
Completely objective.
Yeah.
I'm home! Karamia or Miss Evamage even. One of you make some tea, please.
He said please. Is he feeling
Wow.
okay?
He's acting. It's because tea is sacred to him because he's British.
No.
True. He's saying please tea, you know.
Yeah.
Please tea.
The please is for tea.
What? Make it yours?
Yourself.
God, I
It's
just
not-
like what's happening.
What? Make it yourself. Wait, Kyrie, what is that?
Can't you tell just by looking at it? It's a shopping bag.
Buy
Wow,
sweets.
Kyrie went shopping.
He absolutely brought sweets right now.
He's such a hoe.
No. I can't. No, I can see that. It's just out for you to go shopping yourself.
Usually you get someone else to do it, like a toady.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Isn't it supposed to rain tomorrow? What?
Does that have to do with anything?
anything that we are talking about right now?
It's
Is that
nothing
a
to do with
horrible
anything.
way to change the
Servants in the
subject?
Kyrie smirked and turned the bag upside down over on the map.
Please don't be sweet.
Over the map on the table.
It's totally sweet.
Totally sweets.
Yeah.
Insulted Russian gasp.
They're all sweets.
That's so.
You are so mean. You bought them early on purpose, you jerk.
It's gonna rain tomorrow.
What a convenient excuse.
They are. I bought them to celebrate the end of Axel's ban from sweets. Why was he banned from sweets?
I
I remember.
don't-
I don't remember.
Probably-
Oh, that's.
Oh yeah, it was because he let us get kidnapped and being shot in the head isn't enough.
Oh yeah!
They were like, that wasn't
It
even
was
an
for
inconvenience
his
for you. You can't
health.
eat sugar. And he was like, this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. You're right, that's exactly why it happened.
For his health, ostensibly.
Ostensibly.
Uh-huh. Kyrie.
You sure look happy, even though you won't be getting a taste.
You're just gonna eat them all?
He's gonna eat them right
What
in
do
front
you
of Axe.
mean?
I don't even like sweets.
What do I mean? I bought these to eat today.
Oh,
You're such a jerk!
Given Axel's circumstances, he can't eat them, so you, Karamia, and I should indulge ourselves in his stead, right in front of his face.
So mean! I saw this coming, but how dare you? Ugh.
Shoot him, why don't you?
We're shooting people now?
We should.
What about a
You
beef?
see, you're up to no good again. But I might have to join you this time.
Wow! That is
Kill.
not a reprimand.
Violence.
Kyrie has never reprimanded Kyrie once in his life.
That's
So
fact.
true.
I think he did once
Isn't
during
Kyrie
the
secretly
ending of
poisoning
the-
him? Didn't that happen? Or did we make that up?
I think
We
something
we made that up,
We made that up, but like it's probably true.
but it's true.
Like I said it, you know.
Mr. Carmia, how could you?
Thanks, Evamaj.
Thanks,
Wow,
everyone.
somebody cares about Axel.
This is hardly anything in terms of punishment. Plus, Kyrie almost never treats me.
If you actually thought it wasn't anything, you wouldn't have banned him from sweets in the first place.
Listen, he doesn't like being held accountable for his actions.
Yes,
I think him having to watch them eat
Has
sweets
he
is
ever
not
been held accountable
much
for
of
his
anything.
Miss Evamaj, please don't hesitate to join us. You don't have to take his punishment with him. Oh, are we gonna get to pick? Because I hope we don't need it. Oh, we are!
Hesitate.
Hesitate!
Hesitate!
Not gonna do that to my boy. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
Could've
we
been
did
shot.
it. What should I do?
Follow your heart, Evamaj.
Don't join in the bullying.
Don't deprive yourself on my behalf.
Struggling.
Dying.
Axel?
Pretend I'm not here. I'd much rather you eat them than Kyrie.
Yeah, so fair, so fair.
It's so fair.
I'd much rather anyone eat them than Kyrie.
That's so
I
funny.
want you to be happy in my stead.
We are going to proxy eat them for him.
Okay, I will.
It almost seems like a moving emotional exchange at
I'm
first,
just watching.
but it's all over some sweets.
It is a moving emotional exchange. Those sweets are his life.
I moved.
Axel does have a few screws loose. Says you. What the?
Yeah, seriously.
I don't think I'd go quite that far, but I do wonder why he's so passionate about sweets. I guess there are some things I'll never understand.
They're tasty. Better get. Alright, guys, we should, stop.
You've
Alright.
had places to be.
I gotta go.
This is where we'll stop.
We stop right here.
You just gotta insult Kyrie, it's fine.
Yeah, we just insult Kyrie. This is always the default.
Okay.
I'm so sorry I thought we were insulting Kyrie earlier, but we weren't.
But
we should have known because we didn't choose that option before.
So true.
Yeah.
But we weren't thinking about it.
Terrible. It's for actually 2 acts.